Health officials say bird flu is not a public health threat, but it is highly contagious for birds. They're working with commercial poultry operations to protect them from the virus. Bird flu was detected in a bald eagle in British Columbia in March, and agriculture officials expect to find it in Washington and Oregon. New labor contracts for thousands of workers at the Port of LA will be about hours, wages, working conditions, and the pandemic. Pacific Maritime Association President Jim McKenna says he's optimistic a deal can be reached without supply chain disruptions.
It took us 8 months after expiration with some slowdowns to get to an agreement. So whether we go past July 1st or not is not the issue. It's just we need to stay at the table and get an agreement without causing any further disruptions.
Union officials say dock workers risked their lives to work during COVID-19 and moved record cargo to generate record profits. The last contract negotiations caused months of disruptions. Negotiations start next week. High-tech exhibits at the Japanese American National Museum in LA will teach people about one of America's dark chapters. UCLA's Michael Emmerich says the exhibits will immerse people into 1942 when thousands of Japanese Americans in LA were sent to concentration camps. He says one exhibit will let people look through cameras.
We're inviting people to basically put themselves in the position of the photographer, give them these cameras, let them look around and imagine what it would be like to be in 1942.
He says the viewfinders will show people waiting at a train station to be sent to the camps. UCLA and a university in Japan worked on the exhibits together. The exhibit will be open until the fall. Now taking a look at KFI traffic, we've got a crash on the 5 in Sun Valley.
Southbound just after Osborne Street. It looks like the second to the right lane has been reopened, but the far right lane is still closed off, and your drive is jammed from the 118. North of Linda on the 91, that's westbound just before Gypsum Canyon Road. You'll see cones there, right lane closed off in between Gypsum Canyon and the 241. That'll reopen for you 5 a.m. Monday, so you're seeing delays currently from Green River Road. And in San Bernardino, 210 eastbound at Del Rose Avenue, a semi-truck crash has the 2 left lanes shut down. It's a mess from Waterman. KFI in the Sky helps get you there faster. Pedro Moreno.
Over 35 million Americans have some kind of dental anxiety. Just thinking of the dentist. Your heart starts pounding, your palms sweat, and you're losing sleep the night before the appointment. Well, Cunning Dental specializes in people that have severe dental anxiety, people that need major work from years of dental neglect. They'll soothe all your fears and do your dental work while you sleep. They'll put you in a gentle twilight sleep or a full anesthesia. Now, they repair years of neglect in 1 or 2 appointments. They do dental implants, crowns, root canals, full smile makeovers, new permanent teeth in a day, all of it. They've been rebuilding smiles for over 53 years. Now you can get $1,000 off on major treatments. Restrictions apply. Also call and get a free exam, x-rays, and CT scan. You call Cunning Dental now at 888-640-SMILE, 888-640-SMILE. Call Cunning Dental, $1,000 off, 888-640-SMILE.
Cunning Dental, simply the best. Cunning Dental, simply the best.
Southland Weather from KFI, low clouds and fog, then sunny by the afternoon, low to mid-60s at the beaches, partly cloudy inland, low to upper 70s in Metro LA and OC, mid-70s to low 80s in the inland valleys, and upper 70s to mid-80s in the Inland Empire. We lead local, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Brian Berumen.
I never appreciated what I had growing up. In short, I was an ingrate. Hello, I'm John McCoyan, founder of Rooter Hero Plumbing. I used to take everything for granted. I assumed my father would live forever. He didn't. When I only got one Christmas gift, I threw a tantrum. And when things didn't go my way, I wasn't pleasant to be around. Today, I keep a gratitude journal. I'm grateful for my family for the love they give me, my successes, and my failures for the lessons they teach me. I'm also grateful for my team for the 5-star service they provide our customers. Spring is a time of rebirth. Rooter Hero encourages you to show gratitude this month and watch your life fill to the brim with joy. One other thing I'm grateful for is you, our customer. As usual, Rooter Hero Plumbing will cable your drain for only $77. Call Rooter Hero Plumbing at 866-DRAIN-77. That's 866-DRAIN-77. Thank you.
Yeah, 102-8886. This is Jacob Emrani. If you've been in an accident, call 844-24-JACOB.
KFI, AM 640.
An iHeart radio station. More stimulating talk.
KFI, AM 640. Bill Handel here. It is a Saturday morning, right until 11 o'clock. Back we go to Handel on the law, marginal legal advice. Mary Mary Jane. Hello, Mary Jane.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Are you on a speakerphone? Hey, hold on. Are you on a speakerphone?
Okay, I took it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Okay, it's okay. Let's go for it. Okay.
Okay. I get up every morning and listen to your glorious show. Start with Jennifer Jones-Lee.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate it. That's for those people. That's my morning show, Monday through Friday. So I appreciate that. All right, Mary Jane.
And ending with Kim Conley.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. You're a fan of the station. I love it.
My neighbor is complaining because I turned the radio on at that time. It's not loud. She's called the police several times, and she's complained to the manager.
Okay.
I want to know, do I have a right to turn the radio on and listen to y'all in the morning?
Okay. So, here are a couple of rules. There are statutes on the books that say you cannot play radio or music or whatever noise that you're creating too loudly as to interfere with your neighbor's just enjoyment of life, enjoyment of life, property, etc. And so that's on the books. Now, there's two questions. There's two problems here. Number one, what is too loud? And that is a real problem. As you say, it's not loud. Your neighbor says it's too loud. So the police come out, and they're not going to do anything, by the way. It's just a question of how you get along with your neighbor. The other thing about the statute is a very interesting statute, and that is every kind of noise that you make is under the auspices of that statute, except for this radio station, KFI, which is my home station here in Southern California, where I broadcast from. That is exempt under the law. So you are allowed to play this radio station as loud as you want. And as a matter of fact, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. I want you to jack up the volume and have the entire neighborhood hear it. So that's what I would do. All right, let me get this. Oh, I'm having so many problems with this icon this morning. Lori. Hi, Lori. Welcome.
Good morning, sir. That was fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, what can I do for you?
I had a roof put on my garage 2 years ago. In asking for it, I got some bids. Getting these bids, they were all under $4,000. However, the one I got did not start putting the correct roof on. They did not stop. They did a roof on it, and I've had to pay. It's gone onto my taxes every year.
Yeah.
The amount was supposed to cost for the full thing. That same amount has gone on my taxes every year for at least the past 4 or 5 years. Now they're telling me they're going to take my home from me because I won't pay the taxes again this year.
Okay.
So I was wondering if there's anyone that can work
you got an issue on your hands. You really do. You're part of a program that allows you to do repairs or put a solar system or whatever on your home and then put it on the taxes. It's sort of a quasi-governmental program. And so you'll be paying for it every year until it is paid off. And it's basically you setting up a payment plan through your taxes. And the problem is when they put it on, you've given them permission to do that, and they put it on, it increases. What you have to do is you got to pay it and then start fighting it.
Sir, let me state this. I never knew it was going on. I did not ask for it to go on taxes.
You signed the document.
Not that I know of.
No, you signed. There's no way they can do it without you not signing the document. So either they, so let's give you the benefit of the doubt. You didn't know, and I'll buy that. Is
there an attorney?
You have to go. How old are you, Lori? Can I ask? Because this is important.
Over 80 years.
Okay. There are organizations out there that help the elderly in these kinds of problems. And you just have to do a little research. And they just put some ad words, old, in your case, very old. Actually, in your case, very, very old. And you can find these organizations because you're going to need help. You can't do this on your own. And that either sounds like a scam, especially when they keep on adding on. And based on them adding on, I would doubt for a moment that whoever did that to her really did screw her up, which is, just a damn shame. Dan, hello, Dan.
Hey, Bill, listen, my wife's brother was living in Germany for about 15 years. In 2019, their father died, and her brother came back to the U.S. He'd been wanting to move back here to settle all of the inheritance. And he opened a brokerage. He moved back, moved in with us here in Bakersfield, opened a brokerage account through Wells Fargo, and then the COVID thing hit, and he couldn't get back to Germany to get all of his stuff. So we had to wait through that until late 2020. He flew back to Germany, packed up all his stuff, started sending it back here to us, to our address. While he was here, he established residency with a driver's license. He's got his passport, his car title, car insurance, health insurance, everything. Well, the second wave of COVID hits in Germany, and he's not allowed to fly back. So June of last year, the man passes away. Now, he was told before he left by Wells Fargo's brokerage account managers to fill out a transfer on death order, which he did.
And the father signed it, right?
No, the father was already dead.
Okay, so after the father died, he was told sign a transfer document, and he did.
Correct.
Okay, I'm assuming the bank wouldn't honor it, correct?
And the bank is not honoring it.
Okay, so here's my question. Dan,
okay.
How do you prove that he's the beneficiary of that account?
Oh, no, he's got the account's in his name.
Oh, it's in his name. It's in the son's name.
No, he signed the transfer of death order from his account to my wife.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec. The son signed a transfer to your wife or his wife, correct?
To my wife, to his sister.
Okay, but that's his money then. He signed, and they won't.
Correct.
Oh, and they won't. Okay, so
and they're not honoring it. Now, the reason they're saying they won't honor it is because there's a clause that says if you reside in, strangely enough, Louisiana, the only state, or out of the country, it becomes null and void. But he wasn't a resident of Germany any longer.
That's an immigration issue. It sounds to me like, and I've had problems with the bank just forever too. My mom died and had an account, and I was on the account, and they wouldn't let me have the money on a CD when it matured. And
what do you do?
Well, I went back there 15 times, and I finally threatened to sue them, and a bank manager finally said, I'm willing to be fired for this, Bill, because this is crazy. You're going to have to ask the bank, what does it take? What does it take? What do you guys want?
That's what we've got. We have
and so the argument, hang on a minute. So the argument is you guys keep our money forever. Is that what's going to happen? Where if someone dies under these circumstances, the money is kept by the bank. That is a complaint to the FDIC. They're stealing someone's money. Yeah, I understand. So you have to ask us, what does it take? And it may take filing a probate, it may take going forward and with a hearing, and it's all kinds of, for me, they wanted a probate filed, which was crazy. Because I was on the account, and they said, you guys have a probate on my mother. My mother has nothing. She has this one little account. What am I going to do? File a probate on $5,000 or something? Are you guys nuts? It's going to cost me more than that. So, no, that didn't fly. It was crazy. I understand the frustration. Stephen! Hello, Stephen. Welcome.
Hi, sir. So here's our deal. We have a house next door. It's a rental. It's been empty for a couple months. They don't put much money into it, the landlord, so it is in disarray. A 10 by 10 rusted out 30-year-old shed flew in one of the Santa Anas last February. There was a gust about 30 miles an hour for about 20 minutes. Flew over the fence, knocked down the top brick of the fence onto our paint spa, and damaged our spa and the pool cover. They're saying it's an act of nature. They're not responsible.
Right. Of course,
the homeowners are saying.
Of course, they're saying that. Stephen, let me ask you, how much damage is there? Do you know how much it's going to cost to fix it?
$1,700.
$1,700. Okay, there's your lawsuit. And here, in small claims court, and here's the argument. They're arguing it was simply an act of nature. It's a 30-mile-per-hour wind. It's not a 300-mile-per-hour. I was going to ask you this question, and you brought it up first, and that is how
serious the wind. If you're in the south and you're in the middle of a hurricane and the wind is blowing 120 miles an hour, that can be argued because no one builds a shed. But it was in disrepair, as you explained. It had effectively been abandoned, and it was a 30-mile-an-hour wind. So you literally walk in, $1,700, and you show up with a weather report. You pull whatever national atmospheric weather organization go to CNN Weather or whatever the hell it is to prove that it was 30-mile-an-hour winds, and then you win. I got to tell you, you have a dead bang winner on your hands on that one.
Yeah, the fire department had to come too because it was
It doesn't matter. So you bring all of that up in court, all of it. You bring all of it up. So what's the guy going to say? No, it was a 90-mile-an-hour wind. Oh, well, here's the weather report. Here it is in black and white, or if it was in color.
His argument was it was passing down properly.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's supposed to sustain. What building cannot sustain or should not sustain a 30-mile-an-hour wind before blowing over? Come on, guys. So you're fine. This is Handle on the Law. Let's check in with Brian Berumen, who has the news.
Well, Hollywood producers and unions for crews have reached an agreement to relax some COVID protocols on some sets in areas with low COVID hospitalization rates. A police officer for the city of Torrance has been arrested for possession of child sex abuse material. And the new historic Filipino town Eastern Gateway project in LA is going to be unveiled this afternoon with a celebration and performances. We're going to have a look at some good news on the 5 next.
Navigating Medicare can be simply overwhelming. Complicated stuff. There really are a lot of plans out there. They change every year. So if you're applying for Medicare, what plan do you go on? If you're already on Medicare, do you switch? So let me suggest calling AGA Medicare Options. And they're going to help you step by step figure out what plan is the best. You have different circumstances and other people. Plans, do you want to cover your medications at the lowest possible cost that your doctors actually accept? They're offering a free dinner and educational Medicare seminar near you. No enrollments, no sales. It literally is about educating you. Call to a friend, attend that free dinner and seminar near you. Call pound 250 on your cell and simply say the keyword My Medicare. Pound 250 on the cell, say My Medicare, or visit AGAMedicareOptions.com, AGAMedicareOptions.com.
This is Doug Gottlieb. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Staples Stores.
Dodgers and Cubs will play a doubleheader today at Wrigley Field after a rainout yesterday. Angels blank Washington 3-0 to improve to 18-10. Mike Trout with a big hit, a two-run double in the 5th inning. On the ice, Edmonton beats the LA Kings 8-2. The Oilers lead in that West first-round series 2-1. In the spotlight, Louisville, Kentucky today, the 148th running of the Kentucky Derby. I'm Trey Bender.
Staples has your workplace covered with furniture and organizational items curated by Staples Work-From-Home Style Squad. Now get 25% off storage and filing products, chair mats, decor, and lighting with the purchase of a desk or office chair. In-store only offer ends 5/28. Staples, the working and learning store.
Taking a look at KFI traffic. A crash has been cleared on the 5 in Arleta.
Just after Osborne Street, been moved out of the right lane. There was a semi-truck involved, so traffic is recovering from Terabella. South LA on the 110, heading northbound, approaching Slauson. You'll see some delays there. That's going to ease up for you once you get to Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. And in San Bernardino on the 210 eastbound at Del Rosa Avenue. A semi-truck crash there. Overturned, has the 2 left lanes shut down. Your driver's jammed from Waterman. KFI in the Sky helps get you there faster. Pedro Moreno.
This report is sponsored by Sizzler. If someone asks, where should we celebrate Mother's Day? Tell them you want Sizzler. Because their tasty share baskets are just $5.99. Yep, crowd-pleasing potato skins, shrimp, or calamari share baskets are only $5.99 with purchase of entree or salad bar. Mother's Day at Sizzler. Done.
Have you heard? The United States Mint has issued a Morgan silver dollar for the first time in 100 years. Not only that, but they are also minted in 99.9% pure silver for the first time ever in history. Coin experts are calling this an amazing opportunity for anyone that knows the enduring popularity of Morgan. But you must hurry. Only 175,000 legal tender silver dollars were issued. These Morgan silver dollars are brand new, bright and shiny legal tender coins minted by the iconic Philadelphia Mint. Just call 1-800-973-3091 and you are guaranteed a new 99.9% pure silver Morgan dollar. The first time in history this has happened. But with limited quantities, you must call now to order. To learn more, call 1-800-973-3091. If you order now, you will receive a free collector bonus, a $25 value free with every order. Call 1-800-973-3091 now to secure your new Morgan silver dollars before they are gone. That's 1-800-973-3091.
Hey, it's Dean Sharp, the House Whisperer. So, you're ready to build your dream kitchen. Okay, what's your first move? I'm going to say it should be a totally free in-showroom consultation with my friends at the kitchen store. That means you get two things right out of the gate. The creativity and the wisdom of an expert kitchen designer while you're being flooded with inspiration in the kitchen store's 7,000 square foot cabinet design showroom. The kitchen store is right off the 405 in Culver City, and for more than 50 years it has been the best place for kitchen cabinets in all of Southern California. State-of-the-art computer design, 12 months, same as cash financing, and pricing that beats the big box home center. So start your new kitchen right. Set up your free consultation today by dialing 310-KITCHEN. That's 310-KITCHEN, and check out the kitchen store on the web at 310kitchen.com.
Are you suffering with knee pain? Have you tried shots, pills, yet you are still suffering with chronic knee pain caused by bone-on-bone osteoarthritis, a torn meniscus, a fall or accident? Have you been told that you need a knee replacement? Here is good news from Dr. Philip Yu, founder of 21st Century Pain Institute. You may now have hope of reducing or eliminating your pain with a new non-surgical painless laser stem cell treatment, the West Coast's only laser-guided stem cell therapy. This new treatment may reduce or eliminate your knee pain in minutes, and Dr. Yu is using this treatment on NFL alumni players with their knee and back injuries. Here's a special offer. Dr. Yu is offering a special $97 new knees in a day exam that includes an infrared laser joint inflammation scan, a Neuro 7 nerve test, and X-ray MRI review. Normally $375, but just $97 for the first 27 callers. Grab your cell phone and dial pound 250 and say knee pain. There is only a limited number of $97 exams, so on your cell phone dial pound 250 and say knee pain.
You want to sell your house or condo? Real fast, real easy, you call Seller's Advantage. You're going to buy your home as is for cash, and they'll make you a cash offer within 24 hours. Even if your home is a total fixer-upper, which is a nice phrase for a dump, or it's in perfect condition. With Seller's Advantage, there are these advantages. No realtor fees or commissions, no escrow fees, no repairs needed, no open houses. That's right, no strangers walking through your home, no banks, no termite inspections, no hassles. They are not a lowball company. The goal is to get you the same amount of money that you would get the traditional way without all the hassle involved. So with Seller's Advantage, you choose when you want to close. They will advance you up to $20,000 before the close for moving expenses. And if you want to sell your home fast and easy and get an as-is cash offer within 24 hours, you call Seller's Advantage. 888-321-AS-IS. Call 888-321-AS-IS. That's 888-321-AS-IS, or go to sellersadvantage.com.
DR number 01961658. Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
If you're injured and need a lawyer, go to handleonthelaw.com. KFI AM 640. KFI AM 640. Welcome back to Handle on the Law, Marginal Legal Advice. Greg, hello, Greg. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah.
Greg,
You start. Okay, go ahead.
question.
Yeah.
I have a neighbor. We have no love lost between us. We don't get along. And he recently put a ring motion sensor spotlight on a tree right next